Why the toe point?
That's how you streamline it.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. I don't know what week we're on. I don't give a shit at this point. Oh, this has gotten ridiculous. It's all just pure chaos. We don't know what we're doing half the time, but that's what life is. You just don't know what you're doing.
Just floating down.
Floating down. Welcome to Let Me Be Perfectly Queer. I'm your host, Keltheo. I'm 29. I'm non-binary. I use the pronouns they, them, and what's something fun about me? I'm a fucking sore loser. Oh, I'm such a bad
And a sore
loser.
winner.
Yeah, that's true. I love to rub it in. Okay, your turn.
My name is Mary Helen. I am 25. My pronouns are she, they.
Are we gonna choose today?
I don't know.
You feeling fluid?
Pretty fluid, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like actually lately you've been really loving when people call you they.
Yeah. I like when unexpected people call me they, and you're like,
My little feminine.
thank you.
Last week, Mary Helen used the word feminine and said, and then feminine.
Yeah, because I was describing an event, and it was femmes and thems, and I said, you don't have to be feminine or feminine to go.
It's valid. I love
And
it.
now we're coining it.
And we're coining it. Feminine.
Feminine.
We're feminines. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I need to do a fun fact.
Yeah, okay. You're getting your nipple pierced this weekend.
Hopefully, yeah.
But her right one.
My right one, I worked on the left. It's
Right.
been through a lot.
The left nipple has been through some
I mean, the scar tissue, I can't even imagine.
drama.
Yeah. So,
How many of you guys have had it? I feel like this is common.
it's so common.
How many of you guys have had your nipple rings ripped out?
Oh, I thought we were talking about piercing in general.
Oh.
Not ripped out, but like tugged a little bit too hard, perhaps, and
Did I just expose you?
a little bit of rippage.
Okay.
Not like a full. It didn't come all the way out, but there was a tear.
There was a tear. One time I had sex with a girl and
This doesn't even make any sense, and I know what you're gonna say because it doesn't. I don't even know how.
I don't know how it happened either. We were both very confused. Is that when we
Maybe
had
it was loose.
when we had sex, she was like, everybody's afraid of it.
It's daunting
Why? But I don't know why.
because you're scared it's gonna because it's so close to the surface of the skin.
But it's so hot.
Yeah, but it's so close to the surface of the skin that you feel like if you just tug, I mean, you can see it come when you
I know.
pull
Like,
it.
could you imagine having your clit pierced? Oh God, I can't imagine. But like, I mean, I'm sure it's great.
Sitting
and I'm
anywhere.
sure.
The like recovery time and the healing has to be horrendous.
Oh, I don't know. But anyways,
It's so sensitive. You imagine how much that would hurt?
I'm not speaking because I'm just thinking. I'm
just
holding it. I'm
Like this is what it's like when like men see other men get like hit in the balls.
hit the ball. You
Like,
know, whenever
they clip yours,
you gotta
you're
hold
like-
it. You gotta hold it.
You gotta protect
hold
it because it's like it hears that it's
Yeah.
someone's going through some trauma and you're like, no, not you.
No, not you. What can I do? What can I do? No, I agree. Yeah. So when I had sex with that girl, she was like, everybody ignores it. Nobody likes to touch it. They're afraid of it. And I'm like, whatever. Fuck
And that's
it.
what it's for.
But like, that's what it's for. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna touch it.
I view it as like a hidden secret. It was
I
fun.
like it.
People like don't know because they
or
can't tell, and you take your shirt off and they're like, oh my god, and you're like, I know.
But why is it the best when they wear the little tops with nothing underneath? Because
But you
there's
can
like
see through it.
But you can see the little thing through it.
It's so much fun.
I
I can't wait.
Shit is good. But anyways, I took out her nipple ring with my tongue.
Unscrewed it.
I unscrewed it with my tongue. And we didn't know until we woke up. The lip movement you just did.
It's like tying.
It's
It's like tying a cherry in your mouth.
I must have just. That had to be a wonderful noise to listen to. Anyways, but we didn't know until we woke up the next morning, and she was like, "Oh my God, Kel," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "My nipple ring came out," and I was like, "Oh my God, is it lost?" She's like, "It closed," and I was like,
They
"No."
close instantly.
She was like, "That's what she said." She was like, "It closes so fast. You got to put it back in." We found it, and she made me put it back in. It was traumatizing.
It's traumatizing.
I mean, it was my fault.
Yeah.
It's very fair of her to make me put it back in myself.
Yeah, you should have. Because it's hard to put back in yourself.
The trauma I will forever have about having to put that nipple ring back in will live with me forever. I was so scared to hurt her.
Yeah, because it's sensitive.
Sensitive.
And that hole starts closing quick.
Quick. It is closing quick.
So yeah, that's my fun fact.
Anyways, Mary Helen's getting her nipple pierced this weekend. We'll report back next week.
Yeah, let you know if it happened. I hope it happens. I mean,
How about this? If you do it this weekend, next week for the podcast, you have to wear one of the shirts that you can show through. One of the little nipple
I'll do it.
previews.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I like that. I like that.
It's a good bet.
Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna start off this week because we had no plan. Not as if we ever have a plan for what we're doing, but we had no plan for what we were doing this week, and so we're gonna do it off with some questions just to kickstart us. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Also, just a reminder, everyone, subscribe. You know, whatever. Do it all over. Apple. So, what's it on Spotify?
Like it.
And then now YouTube is now up. You can see us. You can stare at us.
Watch us.
Hello.
Think about us in your dreams every night.
Coming right in your dreams about how we visited you. I'm gonna get canceled for sure. Okay. Let's see.
Should we start off light?
Let's start off light.
With like a celebrity crush moment?
Yeah, I like this one. And someone just wrote in and literally was just like celebrity crushes.
And it's fun. Okay, so I do have a backstory for this.
Okay.
And I have like multiple times in my life when like an icebreaker has been, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh.
And the first time I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
And I was like trying to think of men. I was like, shit. Like thinking of a man I find attractive.
Looking around for posters.
I'm like, and I came up with.
Oh no.
And he's a very attractive male.
Okay.
Shamar Moore.
Who is that?
You know Criminal Minds, the TV show?
I know what we're talking about now. I very much. That is a valid. Okay, I like that we're starting this out with men because that is a valid answer.
But it's the panic that like, because when I.
But he's a good answer.
He's a good answer, but I was like.
Okay, but would you still have sex with him?
Maybe. But it's the panic of like you have to answer that and
no,
you're not out.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened again when I was like a freshman in college. And I don't remember who I said. I have no clue who I said. But we're just sitting around a bunch of girls and I'm like, why is everyone like swooning over these men?
No, I get it.
The first time I think that I said I could correct answer was at a job.
Oh no.
And I think it's because I wanted them to know I was gay without saying I am gay.
I like that.
So my crush, like, straight up.
Someone gave you a leeway and you're like, I'm gonna go right in there. It's this person.
It's a woman.
Just to be clear,
but it's
she has a vagina.
How many straight girls have like celebrity crushes, and you ask them who their celebrity crush is, a lot of times they will answer a woman.
No, I agree. I was talking to someone the other day about a bachelorette party, and they were like, it's so common for them to get women strippers. At a straight.
Or go to a strip show that is female.
Why is that? What is that?
Because I think
like we're just not comfortable.
Women are not sexualizing it as much. It's like a fun event because you're like, yes, get it, without being
queen.
like, let me fuck you.
Let me fuck
It's like
you.
Celebrating femininity is how I like to feel.
Okay, I like that. I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Get a female stripper. I'm here for that.
Don't want a male one.
Fucking, yeah. Send it. Okay, so let me tell you my male crushes then.
Okay.
If we're gonna go male first.
Let's do male first.
Okay, there are two specific men that I would have sex with still to this day that are my celebrity crushes, that are my exceptions.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I don't even give a fuck if Tom Hardy's 5'6".
Okay, but I want to know why. Because I know why I would fuck Tom Hardy.
Okay, what's your reasoning?
Because when we were looking at pictures of him the other night, I was like, in some of his pictures, he just looks like a nice man.
That is the lamest reason.
And I know it is, but
you think he's a gentle human being, like a teddy bear, or
like
what?
It's hard when you know celebrities are like assholes, and you're like, I wouldn't want to fuck you because I know you're mean. But I think that like when you see one with just a nice smile, you're like, you look like you give a great hug. Probably because when I say celebrity crush, it's because I'm not sexually attracted to these men. It's just like
aura.
a different quality, and so I feel like that is why I'm like, but you would be. If I had to marry a man, I would want it to be a nice guy.
No, I agree. Okay, so I picked Tom Hardy.
But he's also attractive, so.
Yeah, because if anybody's seen the movie, I think it's Brothers, where they fight each other and they're brothers. Oh, that is fucking magnificent.
Brothers when they fight each other and they're brothers.
Yeah, that's what. Well, he was a Marine. He was like a drunk, and then he like fights his brother, and his brother was a teacher. Whatever. Anyways,
it happened.
He looked so hot. And then my other one is very contrast. Mario Lopez.
Also looks like a nice guy.
I don't know what
He has a lovely smile.
I know.
And he's so, like, charismatic. Like, if you would see him,
it's the charisma. He looks like he is constantly happy and he would have so much fun at home.
And he would, like, yeah. Like, he would be, like, a fun, like, jokester.
Right.
Like, doing, like...
He would worship me and I would love that.
Yeah, he just seems like...
He's like a guy... He's a rug. And I like that.
Yeah, that's what you need in a man if you had to marry one.
I need a beta male.
Yeah, but I will tell you my celebrity crush, and this is like my female celebrity crush, and she has been my celebrity crush for a very long time.
Same.
In every stage of her life, she has brought, like, so in the movies and TV shows she started, there was one at each stage of my life. And to this day, continues to be unproblematic.
Fantastic.
Say
who it is.
It's Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Like, we talked about this a little bit before the podcast, and we both, like, lost our mind. Blake Lively is the answer.
In everything she appears in. Also, she's fucking hilarious.
Why is
her relationship with her husband, I just, like...
I love them.
They're so funny, and you know it's genuine.
It's so genuine.
And they act like they're not even famous, which I love when famous people do.
I know, because they just, like, goof around.
It makes you feel like you're, like, part of them. You're like, I goof around, too.
Goof around.
We're the same.
Do you want to goof around at my house?
She seems like she would be a great coffee companion. Like, imagine getting a cup of coffee with Blake Lively. Also,
I would do a lot of shit just to watch her drink a cup of coffee.
It's her lips.
I watched... What did you just escape and breathe? He said...
All of Gossip Girl. I just think I watched her mouth talk. Like, the way she talks, her mouth.
No, I agree.
It just doesn't... What is she doing?
I don't... It's lips.
It's the way she talks. I'm like... Everything you do is attractive.
It is... There's something... I'm going to tell you what. If I have a fault in women... It is eyes and lips. Because, like, it's just, like, there's something about lips that looks so good. You're like, you want me to kiss you because of the way those look.
People communicate so much more, like
facial expression
with
and, like...
their lips. Like, you don't realize how many facial expressions you make with your lips. Like, they dictate every mood that you're in.
Yeah.
And it's just a wonderful quality for, like, a number of reasons.
The girl I've been chatting with, her lips, everyone I've shown her to has been like, are those real? And I'm like, I don't know, but they're not. They are real.
But we don't know why, how.
But why are they mesmerizing? Why are lips mesmerizing?
And they don't even have to be big. Like,
they don't.
A nice pair of lips does not equate to bigness. It is just the way, the shape.
It's the corners, too.
And how they use them to talk.
But without talking. Like, sometimes they'll just use their lips to communicate with you, like, make the little smile. Right, like, they can't see that. But, like, a little smirk or a little smile. And you're just like, I am officially a puddle in dying.
But also, like, one of my... I'm not even, like, self-conscious about my lips. But, like, I'm conscious about their appearance. Like, are they chapped? So I'm constantly, like, checking them.
We both just went like
I'm like tongue checking.
I'm tongue fucking my lips right now.
And when I was sick, nothing I hate more than a chapped lip, and you're like, shh.
Or if it cuts, you're going on a date and you got a cut in your lip,
and you're like, no one wants that.
No one wants this.
Kiss a cut. But there's nothing you can do. Those things take forever to heal.
They do. I agree. And eyes. Mary Helen's got great eyes in these lights. So if you guys watch this one, Mary Helen's got like these killer eyes. I don't even know what color they are.
They're like a blue-green.
Yeah, they're like but they're not hazel.
No, it depends on, like, I think. I always, like, when I was little, I would say my eyes change color based on what I'm wearing, but it just brings it out more. So, like, if I wear a green shirt, they look a lot more green. And then if I wear, like, a white or gray, they come, like, as a more, like, steel blue.
Is it true? I don't know if this is true, and I don't know if you know this either, but people have told me that if you have lighter eyes, the sun bothers you more. That's true?
Yeah.
I don't know, I have brown eyes.
Think about it in terms of, like, if you have really light skin. I mean, the sun is going to be...
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense that I didn't think of through.
It's just light sensitivity. I have extreme, like, today we walked out of the gym and I was like,
fuck.
And it's hard out there.
No, I agree. It's hard out there. I agree. I think, okay, yeah. So those are we have the same celebrity crush. Oh, you know who was another one for me? Mila Kunis. It's the goofiness.
It's the goofiness.
It's the goofiness.
It's the relatableness of these celebrities. I have another one.
Okay, I'm prepared. Why did you just pause?
not only am I attracted to the entire U.S. women's national soccer team.
Oh, 100%. Please tell me who this is.
Kelly O'Hara.
Kelly O'Hara! That is not who I thought was going to come out of your mouth.
No, but I follow her on Instagram and I'm like,
is she gay?
Sure, I sure hope so. Yeah,
I think okay, but like every lesbian follows.
I hate
Okay.
when someone on the U.S. women's national soccer team is like not gay and you're like I had a chance.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but we could have.
You could have. What? Did you think about it?
And for no reason, the level of jealousy I have when they start dating each other, I'm like,
no, I know. Who's married to Ashlyn Harris? What's her name? Whatever that fucking girl is. Yes.
good for you.
Yes. No, not Ashlyn Harris. The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for Ashlyn Harris.
Yeah, good
because,
for you.
Dear Lord, her and Julie Ertz. Oh, Julie Ertz. It's the blondes. I'm really
But
tipping
Kelly
into the
O'Hara
blondes.
is a brunette.
You really like
Have
Kelly
you seen her
O'Hara.
recently?
I haven't.
Okay, let me pull her up for you.
Yeah, you pull her up while we go into the next one. I don't know why. Okay, so I mean, everybody watches the U.S. national team, and so if you have a favorite, like, let us know.
Every lesbian,
watches it,
regardless if you are a sports person
or played soccer.
or played soccer, you have an obsession with the U.S. women's national soccer team.
No, I
not because
agree.
it's like the largest group, and they're so like the amount of activists on that team
Yeah,
for every sort of right. I mean, they are doing everything for
all the
equal
good
pay
shit. Yeah,
in women's sports.
Yeah.
I mean, they're spearheading that movement, and I appreciate it.
yeah, I agree. I think okay. We were gonna talk about this topic today. Let's shift.
I think.
Oh, do you need to show me this picture first?
I mean, she's great. She is.
No, you don't get to scroll. You don't get to do the thing where you scroll. Oh, she's hot. She's wearing a gay shirt. But you know when you go to show someone and you scroll through to find the good picture, if you have to find a good picture, they're not
Well, no,
hot.
I'm trying not to find ones of her like where you can actually see her, like
Okay.
not like these back far. Like she can jump.
Oh, she's cute. Okay, she's cute. I mean, I know who Kelly O'Hara is. She's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about our subjects for today.
Her subjects.
Yes. So our first subject, I think, well, because we brought this up to someone and we were like, oh, I don't know if we want to talk about this today. And then she was like, no, this is amazing. Like, I didn't.
Because it's something that you don't have to think about it if it doesn't affect you, which is like the definition of what affects someone. But
Right. I mean, okay, so like, we'll talk about it, is like the shopping anxiety is like our shopping anxiety of like going from and I'm sure that women, like even femme women have this too, of when like they decide, because like not all femmes just wear feminine clothes.
well, this is an issue for literally anyone who is not
a male.
mainstream beauty standard.
Gotcha.
I mean, there is going to be shopping anxiety for plus size women, for literally anyone who is not like the whatever society deems the standard of beauty. And so this is not just like, I just want to like foreshadow it. This is not just something that is particular to masculine
or queer people.
or queer people in general. It is a thing
for so many people. From when you go from changing sizes to maybe
also,
you're changing your look to maybe, you know, you don't fit into the Victoria's Secret standard or whatever. You know, there's so many different ways where you can have this shopping anxiety that I think resonates with so many of us if you're not a size 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In
if
white.
You're not, like, yeah.
It's true.
It's true. I mean...
It's true.
But I think our shopping anxiety stems from, like, where do you fit in and where people, like... It's like the... And it's so much more self-conscious than it actually ends up being. Like, when you walk into the men's section and you're like, they're all staring at me, and no one's staring at me.
No one gives a fuck.
I mean, there might be one or two every once in a while.
Yeah.
But they're probably not even staring at you for the reason that you think that they're staring at you.
No, I know. It's like, I'm not taking your size. You're fucking size XXL. Relax.
But we were talking about how you're looking at, like, a scenario, be like, you're looking at, like, a piece of clothing and a man walks up and you're like, oh, shoot, like, I should get out of your way, as if, like, he's more warranted to be in that section than you are.
Right, like he has...
Like, oh, it's men. You go on.
Right.
I'll get your leftovers.
It's so true though. Like I think I wrote on my Instagram one. I did. I wrote a post on my Instagram about like the first time I went shopping in the male section. I was 16 years old. This is gonna sound so gay. I wanted cargo shorts. I can't even ignore it. It's just not even like the short ones.
No, they weren't short.
No. They were
They're like right below the knee.
tan.
Yeah, they had
Tan. Not like the good khaki.
No, they had to be tan.
They were tan.
Yeah.
And so where do we go? PacSun. That's where we go. We go to PacSun.
It could be worse. You could have gone to like
a Macy's.
Like a Macy's.
Like a Macy's. A Dillard's. So we go, it's my mom and I, because I'm 16 years old. I'm driving, but whatever. She comes with me. I can't pay for anything. And so we go into PacSun. I'm fucking sweating, right? I'm sweating out of my ass. And I go in there, and you get that perfume, like the cologne mix that's disgusting.
Yeah.
The music is too loud.
It's dim.
It's dim. You can't see anything. You need your fucking flashlight to look at shit. And so the lady comes in, and as soon as we walk in, she goes, the women's section is over there. And my mom responds and is like, no, we'll be over here, but thank you. And I'm like, oh my God.
We love an ally.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. And so we go, and I'm starting to shop, and this is what I do. I walk around, and I like, don't look, but look. I'm like, Mom, that one, but a size small. Right? And she'll like pick it up, just pick it up and go for me. And then like, I'll be like, Mom, will you hold it? Will you hold the stuff? Because I wouldn't hold it.
But yeah, because you don't want someone to...
Because I wanted people to think that my mom was buying for, like, my brother.
Yeah.
Right? I don't even have a fucking brother.
Or some other man.
Or whatever, my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not you.
Anyone but me. Literally, don't even fucking look at me. I don't belong here. I'm wearing pink. Whatever. But, like, my mom did. She wore a cape that day, for real. Was like, I gave it to her, and then I was like, Mom, can you go up to the register without me? Like, I literally wouldn't even go to the register.
But yeah.
I didn't try one thing on.
No, you try that shit on at home.
You try to...
And you bring it back if it
and you bring that shit back. And I'm not going to lie about it, but...
I still do that.
Well, yeah, but sometimes I'll do that, and I generally shop online.
Oh, same.
I generally shop online because I don't want to deal...
It's easier.
I just don't want to deal with it.
No, you don't.
You don't. And I'm sure that so many people, like, whether you're plus size, whether you're super small, whether you're queer or whatever. Literally anything that just doesn't fit the standard. Like, you shop online so much because you just, like, I just don't want to deal with it, or I don't want to, like, have to confront this head on so many times.
But, like, also so thankful that we do live in a time where it is online shopping. Like, I can't even imagine people having to go through this, like, even 30 years ago, when you didn't get to do that. You had to go in store.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, we're not great right now, but we are a lot more tolerable than we were then.
Oh, 100%.
And I can't even imagine, I mean...
Yeah.
Where did you go? I would
you had someone do it for you.
I would love to have a conversation, honestly, with someone.
Yeah.
To see, like, how
did you shop?
How did you shop? But then also, like, similarly, when you were a more masculine presenting person, shopping for anything that is like we were talking about this earlier, like tampons.
Oh my God, I forgot we need to talk about
this. People are like, they give you the strangest look. I'm like, do you not think... think right when I start looking like this, it stops? Because I wish.
Right, because we're masculine presenting that we don't have a period.
And people get weird when you talk about a period and you're masculine presenting. They're like, whoa. I'm like, I'm not a like, I still do.
I still bleed here.
I still bleed. I would rather not, but this is how we... Or, like, literally anything.
How do we unsubscribe from that? Like, how do I...
If you could take my uterus out, put it on hold for quite... Like, I want it back. But...
I don't. Like, just... How do I take this... How do I unsubscribe, like...
Without having to go through major surgery?
Yeah. How do I do that?
If there's, like, a switch, it's not birth control. Like, literally, like...
I didn't ask for this.
I want a complete switch.
Like,
one that literally turns it all off.
All of it.
Because, like, an IUD is not a sure fix.
No. It's not.
I want a hormone-free off switch.
Okay.
Because I don't need it right now.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have Raynaud's disease.
Same.
Well, you can't take birth control because it makes your blood clot and you will die. So I hope
No one told me that.
Okay.
I haven't died yet.
How did you know you have Raynaud's?
My doctor told me.
And gave you birth control, huh? Well, you still made it. You're still here, still didn't get pregnant. A lot of good things happened for you. But so
it's lovely.
Basically, when you have Raynaud's, you're not supposed to. That could be updated. I don't know. That could be different now. But
I'm sure
wasn't
like certain kinds that are okay.
Yeah, but like it makes your blood clot, so
yeah,
you can't take it. So now I can't even like have the option to not have a period. I still have to go to the store, buy tampons, have this awkward conversation with the cashier, and be like, hey, these are for me or my girlfriend.
Yeah, literally any quote unquote feminine thing you may have, like a sports bra.
Why?
Like,
Why is it so awkward? Why do people make it so fucking awkward?
and thankfully there are now like queer-owned underwear, like websites and stores.
Shout out to Tomboy X.
Yes, my favorite brand. I did just order many pairs of underwear from them.
Really?
I did. I always order from them.
I love Tomboy X. They sponsored me once on TikTok, and I just love them.
But before that, you had to either go buy men's underwear with a little ball pocket that we didn't need.
Yeah, I don't need a ball pocket.
No, I don't want it. It's just an extra piece of fabric that I don't want. Or you had to go and you had to get like underwear designed for women.
I have a weird question. Talking about ball pockets. When you take or receive a strap, do you want balls to be attached to that
No.
dildo? Why? Why are they there? I mean, okay, listen, I'm not here to yuck.
What are they there for?
I'm not here to yuck someone's yum, but I'm just so confused.
It should be an option.
It is an option, and it is an option, but like the thought, it is not for me.
Here's what I would maybe, and I could be completely wrong,
Okay.
but maybe for someone who is transitioning female to male,
Yeah.
who has not had
Yeah.
surgery, who wants to be more anatomically.
No. I understand that fully.
Yeah.
But I also understand a lot of women who want that because like they like sucking on it and stuff. It's the face you make. And listen, I'm not here to yuck someone's yum.
No, go for it.
That's cool.
I'm just thinking about
go
it,
for
like-
it. I just it's not for me.
It's not
but
for
you said
me.
ball pocket, and that's right where I went to.
Yeah.
I don't want any balls or ball pocket.
No. I feel like most men probably don't want balls either.
That's probably so true.
Get in the way.
I can't imagine, honestly.
Like, how lucky are we to not have to, like, I just can't even imagine, just like,
to be an indie.
the whole situation. Like, at least we're all nice.
How do you guys run?
We're all nice and tucked up. Like, that thing, you have to adjust it constantly.
It just makes sense that women are like organized and tucked up.
Oh, it's so much sense. Like, I am so thankful that I do not have, like, an appendage, like a flap of skin per se, like just on my body that does what it wants. Has a mind of its own. Also, let me tell you what happened today. So we were just talking about underwear,
Yeah.
and as a person who wears mainly like boy briefs,
Okay.
so like or boy shorts, whatever the fuck they're called.
Okay.
Nothing worse than when you run out of underwear and the only option that you have left is a thong, which I have not worn in so long that at this point it is so uncomfortable to have something between your butt cheeks.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't like. I don't even own a regular
I used
bra.
to find them so comfortable.
A thong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, but like I've dated so many women where they're like, I cannot imagine wearing anything else.
And I was that person until you turned me on to Tomboy
The
X,
briefs,
and I was like,
aren't they amazing? I listen. I don't know, but like, I mean,
they're amazing.
most of the women I've dated exclusively wear thongs.
Most people I know. I mean, I feel like majority of people.
I feel like I even know some masks that still do.
Yeah, I mean, I did for the longest time. And
Yeah.
literally until a year ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, can't go back. And I had to go back today.
My butt is free and I can't go back.
It's weird. It's weird.
Is it weird?
When you have your cheeks out
I don't even
in a pair of jeans, I felt naked under there. I was like, where am I?
like you feel like your ass cheeks are out in the wind.
It does feel like that. There's not that.
Wait, because you went from boy briefs to
Yes, like you're wearing.
No.
It's the weirdest feeling. Like my cheeks are exposed to the denim now.
like they weren't before.
But they had a nice cotton covering.
But I'm saying like you used to wear thongs.
I
You
know,
just,
but like
forgot.
it's been so long since I've done that
Oh,
that like going back, I almost just took them off.
was that today?
It was today.
You wore a thong today?
Yeah, no, and I did not enjoy myself one bit.
No. I can't. The thought
Can't go
of
back.
the thought of me putting a thong
No,
on.
I felt wrong.
Could you?
I need to tell you though, but when I slipped that thing on,
You say slipped that thing on?
I felt in that moment,
Mm-hmm.
and this is not to say that this should make anyone else feel this way. I felt like a bad bitch. Like that I should have been in an ad for something. Because when the way you put on a thong is not the way you put on a pair of boy shorts. It is not.
Oh, you mean like the acting
on
one leg at a time.
And you pull it up slower, like boy shorts. I'm like,
it's on. Right, it's the lace too. Were they lacy?
No, God no.
What were they?
They were Calvin Klein cotton.
Okay, but it's the way that it just like slides
up. It's the skimpiest pair of underwear you can find.
Right, it's first of all, it's a hairband, and you're just like, putting this hairband between your vagina and your ass crack.
And you're walking around your home, and you're like,
I am.
This is like what they show in the movies when you're just wearing a t-shirt and a thong.
And you're like, I am that.
I am
fabulous.
It.
I am it.
This is my main character moment.
Yes.
I am that girl.
That's you.
But when you put on your boy shorts, I mean, you just put those things on, you slap on some pants over them, and you call it a day.
Why does that happen? Why do I feel that way? That is so true. I literally do. I just like literally pull up my boxers, I fucking put them on, and then I just slap my pants on and go.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I take off, I'm gonna expose myself so hard here. I took a picture today of. I don't know if I can say that. Oh no. Okay. I took a picture today of like my jeans half off my ass with my boxers on because my butt looks great.
These boy shorts.
Is it not hot? Like I feel like for feminine women that's pretty hot.
Okay, I'm just telling you, my butt has never looked better than they do in a pair of boy shorts.
But no, I asked you a question. Okay, like as like you have somewhat feminine presenting like certain little things, right? Because you're a feminine.
Feminine.
But that also can be masculine, whatever, anyways.
Go on.
Go on. So like, you know, like when you were attracted to men, like wasn't it kind of cute when their butt was like halfway out of their jeans? But they're disgusting. You dated guys in college. But like think about a nicer dude. Tom Hardy, the nice guy.
I don't know.
That not hot? Did I take a bad picture? I haven't sent it to her yet. I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck it, I'll report back.
Go, yeah, because I don't know. I'd have to like.
Should I do it while we're literally podcasting here?
Actually,
to get the response.
Do it.
You think that's fun?
Response, and I hope she responds.
Because it's not a nude. I'm not sending nudes.
I need to also see this picture.
Okay, well I understand, but I feel like that.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I can't believe I'm exposing myself right now. It's not bad.
No,
it's cute. That's a butt.
Okay, so what it looks like.
Shirt or no shirt?
I'm just laughing because I know you. And I'm laughing because it looks like it should be a candid, and it's not.
No, it's shirt or no shirt is the answer.
You had to prop your phone up for that.
100% on my windowsill. My open windowsill.
Okay, go back to shirt.
Okay.
I think there's something about the shirt.
Yeah, it's because it's a collared shirt and I look kind of corporate.
No, because it looks like you're just getting undressed for the day. Instead of like,
we'll see. Okay.
Instead of superposed.
We're going to live react to this.
Live react to that. Send it.
Oh my god, she's going to kill me about this when I tell her that we did this on the podcast.
It's
all right, well, we're going to do it. But everyone buckle in.
Hurry.
Buckle in. I'm doing it. Okay, so but like let it be known. I can't put this on the video. Let it be known. I do think boxers are hot. And when you take them off with the jeans.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like I thought that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
But with a thong, you're like. There's something like slender and sexy about it.
The only thing I think is weird about a thong is that thing suction cups to your body.
What do you mean like it's like in there?
And you have to pull that thing out. You have to like remove it from like.
No, it's the way that you have to surgically remove it from your ass crack.
Yeah.
Like literally, I like watching women take their thongs off. It's like dig
it out.
It's a rubber band. It's like ting, and it comes out the bottom.
Exactly. Like I don't feel sexy taking a thong off. My own self.
It's having
another woman for sure, but like my own self, I'm like, this is disgusting.
It has been in my ass for hours soaking. Okay, I don't know why I used the word soaking. That was not fantastic. I hated that. Wow. What were we doing after this? I forget where we were going.
We have some juicy confessions.
Oh, that's where we were going.
And we'd like to share them with everyone while we're awaiting this response.
I think it's a decent picture.
It is.
I got a great butt. You can say it. It's fine. Come on. Tell the people. Tell the people the truth.
I'm not going to do it because I know it's just going to go to your head.
100%. It's going to go to my ass.
Yeah, okay. So let's go to these while we're waiting this response, and I really hope that there is a response. If there's not, we're just going to have to make it up.
If there's not a response, I'm going to go bury myself in the backyard.
Just cut it out.
I just should stop eating now. Like, seriously, like, I will be depressed. My ego, I'm a Venus Leo.
Okay.
Which means I love being showered with love and attention and showing off. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so the question.
I can't believe. Okay, this was not as spicy of a podcast until just this moment, and it's because I did it myself, and now I'm embarrassed. Just kidding. Okay, so me and Mary Helen started. So if you guys don't know, we started a suggestion box for just like anonymous shit.
Anything you want.
We love it. I love it. It's like literally one of my favorite things about this podcast.
It's fun.
Is that it's fun. We get to like, I don't know, like be on the insides of your guys' shit, and you tell us like hilarious things. You ask us questions. I love when you guys ask us questions. I think it's so fun. So please keep doing it. It's so good. We will get to like 98% of them eventually. She still hasn't responded. I'm nervous. And
It's the panic.
it's the panic. It's the panic.
This is a gay panic.
I'm having a gay panic. And, okay, whatever. So we started another box. It's called Forgive Me, Daddy, for I Have Sinned.
Yeah.
It's a confessional.
It's a confessional.
It's a pure confessional. We want you guys to go in there and tell us the tea.
anything. The tea. Listen.
Tell them.
I love gossip. I love drama. I don't like to be part of it, but I like to hear it. And what better than anonymous tea?
Anonymous tea is the best shit. It's the fact that, like,
Anonymity?
Are you embarrassed that you just said that out loud? Anonymity? Anonymity?
Anonymity.
Not me staring at my phone in hopes that she's gonna respond. Okay, anyways.
Do what I do. You gotta send it face down.
Is that what you do? Face down? Because you get nervous?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm waiting. I'm always like, yeah, send it back.
Well, and though
Give
it's
me
like
some
when you
good
send that
shit.
risky text and you're like, go ahead and go clean the dishes while we're waiting.
We'll see. Okay.
Okay. So we have 2 spicy confessions.
We have a few, but I think these 2 are the best.
These 2 are the best for now.
Yeah, okay. Well, these 2 are the best. So this person wrote, no, that's not it. Oh, my ex and I had a crappy breakup. I fucked her softball teammate that she had always been jealous of. It was fantastic. And she was a redhead.
Okay, but so the
Why does the
question-
redhead send it home?
The question I have first
Okay.
is this the reason you broke up? Like, did you?
The jealousy of the softball
No,
teammate?
it says like we had a crappy breakup. I fucked a teammate. So is that like the breakup, or is that what you did after the breakup?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't even consider that.
I just now thought about it.
I think, no, it's
I
revenge.
think it's a reaction.
I think it's a revenge fuck.
And you know what?
Have you ever had a revenge fuck? What?
No, I'm sorry, I had a burp.
Why did you look terrified? Are you... I'll tell you, I have. 100%.
Have you?
My first girlfriend. My first girlfriend cheated on me with another girl, so me and her got together and fucked to get back at her.
So I've never had a revenge fuck.
Oh, it's great. It was worth it. I've also been revenge fucked, though.
Oh.
Two of my ex-girlfriends got together
Karma.
and got together
Oh.
and rubbed it in my face.
Oh.
It's fine. I healed
But
from
you
that.
know what?
We were 20. It's
I
fine.
can't judge a person for a revenge fuck.
No.
You were broken up. What? I mean,
I did some bad shit then. I deserved
you
it.
didn't do anything wrong during the. I mean, maybe I don't know. You didn't tell me, but
Oh, she still hasn't answered. I'm nervous. I'm gonna start sweating her soon. I've fucked this up. No, it's good. It's fine.
it's fine. But you know what? You do you.
Okay.
If it was fantastic, then it was well worth it.
It was
If it
well
didn't
worth
hurt
it.
anyone, you're
Also,
good.
it's always well worth it if she's a redhead. I have a redhead kink. Love a
You
redhead.
slept with a redhead?
Like, officially they were a redhead or just, like, had red hair?
Natural redhead.
No.
You
Do you
knew
feel the
that.
sadness in that? I was so sad. No, I have
neither.
fucked someone with red hair. But not a natural red. I just need to know. I feel like they got some spice in them. You guys
I'm just thinking about the redheads that I know, and it's very half and half.
do you guys got some spice that I need to know
Yeah,
about?
what is it about you?
What is the spice of the redhead?
Yeah.
It's the fact that, or the
The
red.
fact that there is a kink for redheads.
I'm a part of them.
But it just like, you know, I
I'm
want to
just
know.
honest. I'm a part of it.
I guess I just want to know, like, what is it? As a person who doesn't have a redhead kink.
It's that they're so.
Is it the rarity?
It's the rarity, but also like because it's so rare. But when they're curly too,
I mean, I'm already biased towards curly hair.
Oh my god. Oh my god, redheaded curly girls.
Oh, you're a nice Scottish girl.
A Scottish? Is that the right accent? I'm not even sure.
That's why I just after that.
Okay. I do have redhead king. I think it's a rarity. I think it's that they always have a great laugh. Redheads always have a great laugh.
No, I know one with a horrendous one.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Brianna, it's you.
Okay. Tainted. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the other really good spicy one that I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Here it goes. Also, shout out to the person who wrote into the spicy one and said, I just want one night with Kel. With 14 exclamation points.
No, they were question marks.
Or that's what I meant, question marks. Like, what does that mean? What is it? Why would you
write one night with Kel?
Maybe?
If you're down?
Thoughts? Alright. Okay.
Next spice.
I'm weirdly attracted to all of my partner's exes. And I want to hook up with them so bad because I feel like they'd be great in bed. Maybe a threesome? Here's to hoping for that one day. And then they wrote, wait, do I need Jesus? You're not here, you don't need Jesus.
So
we'll take it as you are.
I do have some questions.
Okay, I love these questions. It always, every time someone writes into these things, I'm always like, I need to know more.
I need more.
more.
So my question, I guess, is the threesome you're wanting with your partner and one of their exes? Or you and like multiple of these exes?
Oh, or like just two of the exes.
Or like just two of the exes. Also,
I don't know if I've ever had this consideration, but
also I have never heard this before. I mean, I've heard people being like attracted to someone's ex.
Well, wait, she said all of my partner's exes, so they're still together.
Yeah, so they're still together. So that's what I want to know. If this,
I feel like they'd be great in bed. Did she feel like that?
Why do you feel that?
I don't know why I said that. Well, do they feel like they'd be great in bed because like they have like a connect, like all of them have some like small connection
to your partner?
Well, yeah, like okay.
Because at some point they've all had a connection, and who knows if they were all sexual? I'm just gonna go ahead and assume yes. So if these were all sexual, like that like there was maybe some compatibility with that. So
I'm so curious about it now. I would have no idea how to approach that.
And do you have these people like your top picks?
Yeah. Okay, if you were gonna look at your exes, do you know who your top picks would be?
My exes to have a threesome with?
Yeah. Because it would be your partner wanting to have a threesome with you and your ex.
Okay.
Do you already have your two top picks? 100% I have mine.
And it's not that hard.
Oh no, that's true. Well, you don't have very many.
I have.
It doesn't matter. Anyways.
It doesn't matter, but I know who I would pick.
Yeah.
I know who I would immediately exclude.
I think everyone knows who they would pick. Like, you know that person.
It's probably you had the best sexual chemistry with.
100%. 100%. Okay, great.
That's a fun, spicy
That
one.
is a fun, spicy one. Also because it makes me interesting because I would have no idea how to approach that situation.
Also, do your partner's exes, like, people say they have a type. Do these people look similar? Like, do they have similar things about them? Or are these just... Because is it just your kink that you are attracted to anyone who has maybe slept with your partner?
That's called cuckolding, and it is. It's called cuckolding. Basically, when you watch someone else fuck your partner.
No, but like this is not even like you're not watching it. This is like the thought.
The thought.
Is that it? Is that why
like
you're attracted?
But like, do they want to be in that situation because they want to watch their partner be fucked by somebody else? That's what I'm saying. And especially with someone they had probably previous chemistry with.
Do you have this feeling because you know that this has happened and you are thinking about your partner being pleasured? And is this why... I'm going pretty deep.
No, I'm pretty deep in this.
And I bet you it's not even that complex of an answer.
No, I feel like it is because...
If you wrote that in, please say more.
Please say more.
Please answer my question.
Because I have so many questions. Like, I need to know if you want to have sex with your partner and one of their exes...
Or two of their...
Or one of the exes of their choice. Like, do you get to choose or they get to choose?
That's
spice.
So I think that you could run into some issues there. If I had, like, let's say my partner would be like, yeah, pick one of your exes, and they were like, okay, immediately this one, I'd be like, what?
Why did you pick so quickly?
Why did you?
So this is...
I would have to pick.
Right, well, he said, and I would have. But this is the point. Because, like, this is why I was saying, like, I wouldn't know how to approach that. Because, like, let's say you did have a threesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and let's say you were the partner that wants this. You're not the partner that brought up the exes, so it'd be your partner's exes. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're the one with the kink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're the one with the kink, and I'm constantly checking my phone just to see if she answers. Hasn't yet. It's fine.
Good.
So you go into this knowing that they have previous chemistry. The amount of security
You would have to. Yeah, that's. I was like,
not only in our relationship, but in myself. Because, like, to know that I'm about to watch somebody who's already fuck you again in front of me.
Yeah. No, it couldn't be me.
Could not be
But
me.
you know what? If that's what gets you going, do it.
I mean, bravo.
I mean, with,
bravo to the person that
parties.
can do this. And if you can walk away from this unharmed.
Yeah. Couldn't be me.
Could not be me.
Could not be me. I'm already an overthinker.
I am not.
I would walk away and be like,
well,
are we good?
Are we good? Did you
enjoy that a little too much?
I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, that would be my ego. It would be my ego. I think there are parts of me that could watch my partner have sex with other people. No?
No.
You have no polyamory. Like polyamory?
Not a one.
Is that a word? Polyamory? Polyamorous life. Is that it? Okay, I have no fucking clue.
But no, not 1 ounce of me.
Really?
No.
Why?
I just don't want it. I just don't.
I know, but I want to dig into why.
Because I'd be a jealous bitch.
Okay. So, like, let's dig deeper.
I don't want to share my person.
That's your answer. And it's not because you're insecure about yourself.
No, it's just that I don't.
You just don't, you couldn't imagine the thought of your person being shared with somebody else.
Exactly.
Why are you staring at me like I'm burning?
I'm like in my mind.
Like you're thinking through your thoughts and files.
And my eyes land where they do.
We have a message. It's not her. Kill me. It's fine. But my thought is like, I'm gonna say something that may be shown that I used to be emotionally broken.
Okay.
But I dated, like, I feel like there are people that I was currently or like previously having sex with that I thought I could watch other people have sex with them and be totally fine with it. And maybe that was because like I didn't feel
emotionally connected to them.
Yeah, as emotionally connected to like, and that's just not like one, like a few.
Yeah.
But I think that like,
and the thing is, you really don't know until you do it.
And you really don't know until you do it.
And I'm just not willing to take the chance.
Have you had a threesome?
Have I?
Yeah.
No. Have you?
It was like a failed threesome.
Okay.
It was a couple, and they asked me to have a threesome. We went to go have a threesome, and then they kind of decided that they were insecure about the threesome.
Okay, which is fine.
Great communication. Like, that was great. You know what I mean?
Because it would be better to stop than to go through with it and then have a whole, I mean, you wouldn't have to be involved in the downfall.
I've actually had a few couples ask me to have a threesome, and I think it's just because I'm open about so many things.
Yeah.
But that was like, I was young. I was like 22. And we, like, started it, and it was just, like, they were like, I don't think we could do this. And I was like, great conversation.
I'm already an awkward enough person. And not to say that I would never want to do a threesome. I would have to be the random person at hand. It couldn't be, like, me and a partner. But I don't know if I know what to do with two people.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. No,
I quite honestly...
No, I could have a threesome for sure.
I know, I'm not saying I couldn't. But I would have to be, the specifics of it would have to be...
Would you need, like, a direction? Like, someone stands on, like, twister and, like, directs to your hands?
Yeah, someone would have to tell me what to do. But I'd have to be the random person at hand. Like, it'd be if it was a couple and then me, but it couldn't be me and my partner.
You couldn't be the partner.
No, and I would have to be the random person.
Why?
Because I need no emotions attached.
You need no emotions attached, and you need no, like, investment in what's going to happen.
Exactly. So I can walk away from that shit unharmed.
Completely strangers. Like, not people, like, you know.
Maybe, like, know a little bit, but, like, because there's a little bit of fear of strangers.
There's a little bit of fear of strangers, yeah, for sure.
But not, like, let's say, not, like, a really good friend couple of mine. It would have to be... It would have to be...
How many of you guys have had threesomes with your friends?
Something that would not harm any part of my life. Like, if the friendship died, it wouldn't be detrimental to me.
Okay, let's ask the listeners this. Would you have a threesome? 1. 2.
Which party would you be?
Which party would you be? Out of this scenario, which party would you be? And then 3, are you open? Okay, let's say you're in a long-term committed relationship.
Would you be open to a threesome?
A threesome, like participating in a threesome. And do you think that, like, is it the security or just separating that this is just sex?
What is it about either answer that drives it?
That's true.
Like, if it's
Yeah.
a yes, then what, like, why? Or
I wanna know.
why can you say yes? And if it's no, then, like, what are your reservations? Like, why are we saying no?
Or what's your best threesomes and what's your worst threesome fails?
Exactly. Like, tell us about your threesomes.
Yeah, we want to know the threesome fails for sure.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that because I just feel like, I don't know, with like the thought of a partner and this girl was like her exes, I could never. I could, if my
That's
partner,
like one step up from, like
this
you're
person
like-
has to be so secure, or maybe this is just a fantasy.
maybe it's just a fantasy and you know it's not going to happen.
Yeah, because that's kind of, but like I can imagine just like wanting to watch my previous partners. Also because like you said, like what if they look like us? Like I couldn't imagine going in with another androgynous looking person and being like, let's have sex with my partner.
Yeah. Be like, no, that's me.
That's me.
That's my part.
That's my role.
Why need another?
Why would we need another?
When you have this.
When you have me.
You have all this. All this.
All this with your thong coming up that ass.
A whale tail.
What did you just say?
Whale tail.
What is that?
You know what a whale tail is.
I don't.
It's like when you wear pants and the girl's thong comes out the top and it looks like a whale's tail.
Oh my god. Why has no one ever told me that?
You didn't know that?
I am so unhip.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do know exactly what you're
Whale
talking about.
tail.
Wow. I learned so many things from you. You actually like teach me so many cool hip things.
You're welcome. This is my job.
Honestly, this is your job for
To
me.
keep you young.
Hip, live, and fresh.
Keep us uncanceled, maybe.
No, that's gonna be hard. We're gonna get canceled for sure, no doubt.
Not because of me.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. But I want you guys to write in all the spicy stuff, write in the anonymous stuff.
We'll announce them each week.
Well, not like, but isn't this the best idea? Like, this is your chance to tell us your weirdest.
And we have no
shit.
clue who you are.
We have no, like, I can't find out.
Only you know.
Right, and so also when you guys write in these things, give us a little context.
Yeah, I need more.
I need more. I need more shit.
Like, if you were to read that, if you needed more, write more.
Right, you gotta listen, be like, I'm non-binary. I'm female going after my ex's female. You know what I mean? Like, I need some context.
Set up
Set up
the scene.
Set up the scene. Really make us a theater act here. I need to know what I'm reading.
I need to know what's happening.
Because I have so many fucking
Because I want more.
I love it. We may have started this podcast for a box of teas. Teas. Whatever. Get it? Teas?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, the pun. Be the pun. All right, well, update. I never got a response.
So we're going to take that as it's...
Honestly, this girl has humbled me so many times.
It's either or. So it's not a win or a lose.
The amount of times this woman has humbled me in this talking stage this just adds in.
And the funny thing is, it's not even that she knows that we were doing this.
She has no idea.
She could have just been like fucking with you. This is like a pure, she's busy, or she just like, nah.
Or she's like, I'm gonna make them wait. And I'm like,
That's hilarious. Be like, I needed it. I needed you to respond. It wasn't even for me. It was for the podcast.
it was for the podcast.
And you embarrassed me.
And you embarrassed me in front of the public. Whatever. Let it be known, I think boxers are hot outside of jeans.
Okay.
If you have a good butt. Gotta have a good butt.
Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Add in the spicy stuff. Subscribe to everything. And we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.